This year, we're going to be very detailed. We're going to take it slow. We're not going to be all over the place when it comes to plays. We're going to make sure that we break down plays and be specific in our terminology and specific in what it is we're looking at and what we're looking for. Since we don't have a lot of time, I have about 35, 40 clips, man, just different stuff. We're going to talk about block charge today. I just kind of got off center, but okay. That's cool. Yeah, turn the lights down. Turn them down. What I'm gonna say right now. Are we ready? We ready? We cool? Okay. Right now, we're gonna go over terminology in dealing with block charge from a national federation, college, and even a professional. Is that okay, Alan? Can I put some professional on there? Okay, we're gonna go to referee in 301. What's one word that we all use dealing with block charge? Legal. Okay, let's start with legal. Who has to be legal? The defense. Okay, the defender has to be legal in what way? 2 feet. Torso to torso, facing the offense. The vertical plane. Say it again, Ted. Conditions. Initially. Okay. So when we look at plays, we're going to look at the defender in legal guarding position, initially establish the verticality. All right, Alan?
For what period of time?
For what? Any period of time?
No.
Legal guarding position is legal guarding.
Legal guarding position.
At a twinkling of an eye, yes.
Then you can shuffle.
Snapshot, boom, legal. Long enough for me to see it. I like it. Also, I'm taking this to another level, okay? Think of this. Beating the offensive player to the spot. Get that vocabulary word in your mindset. So when we talk about block charge, and I say, well, you know, Marcus, what does a defender has to do in order to get a charge? An offensive foul. Well, he needs to beat him to the spot. He needs to have initial guarding position, which we talked about, keyword, and beat the offensive player to the spot. Because once we say initial guarding position, everything else that we talked about, 2 feet facing the torso, that's going to be in legal guarding position, okay? So we're just trimming it down and just saying legal guarding position is all of that. Then the second thing is they have to beat them to the spot, okay? And block charge, that's what we're dealing with. Alan?
You said beat them to the spot. Are we emphasizing the in our explanation to the coach on this play?
Yes. Yes. Coach, beat him to the spot. Well, what spot? The spot where the contact occurred. That's the spot we're talking about. They have to beat the offensive player to that spot. Another thing going to the next level with that is this. I lost my train of thought when you said that. That's okay. I'll come back to it. I was about to say something else. But anyway, when we watch our plays, those are the key terminology that we're going to use. So when you look at the defender, you're going to say, was he initially established? Or was he a legally established defender? And did he or she, because we're going to have some women plays in here too, did they beat him to the spot? Okay? Back to what I was about to say. I just thought about it. The only thing that takes that away is 3 things. Okay? If the offensive player does something. If the offensive player does what? Well, let me say this. If the defender doesn't do those 2 things that we talked about, and so the offensive player comes and makes contact and we know it's a block, the only thing that can wipe that block out and still make it an offensive foul is 3 things. If the offensive player leads with, right, that's a key term, if they lead with forearm, knee, leg, anything like that, even though the defender didn't do one of the 2, establish and or beat him to the spot, that ultimately, it surpasses that, okay? So if he comes and it's like here, it's like that, it's a done deal. So if they clear out, if they wipe out, or if they lead with the leg or the foot, okay? Those 3 things happen, it's automatic a what? Offensive foul.
Yeah. So
it has nothing to do with me as a defender.
So what you're saying, Marcus, you have to be extremely patient with your whistle in that situation.
Man, not extremely patient. You have to be patient. I don't want to say extremely patient because plays happen like this. and we have to have a whistle. You just have to train your eyes to watch the defender and say, okay, all those things that we talked about, they're legal, beat them to the spot. Once you get that in your repertoire, in your mind, and download it, and you're just watching the defender, once that happens, now if you see something that's other than that, the lead with the foot leg, it's automatic. It's automatic, and it all boils down to what we always talk about. Referee the what? The defense. If I just referee the defense and I just look at initially got it, beat him to the spot, okay, ooh, that's a leg, offense. It should be that simple. All right, so we're gonna watch some plays. That's tough, I don't know about that one. We're gonna watch some plays, and we're gonna watch the play once, okay? And then we're gonna talk about the one play. And I think it's like 6 plays, so we're gonna be real fast.
It's up there, that light switch.
Oh, could you give me my bag real fast?
Hold on, man.
You can piggyback on what Q is saying about what we see. In order to get to that part of refereeing that play, we have to have an optimal angle with good positioning. And good positioning is the key to the whole thing. If you can't see those principles, you're still not going to get the play right. So you have to be able to see the play first. That's what when we talk about perfection in basketball, that's where we want to be perfect in our position.
Okay. I like that. Optimal angle. I would advise, I'm going to bring about 3 of these. I would advise everybody to get a pointer. When you're studying film and you're watching film, it's very important that you have a pointer, because this thing right here will tell you different spots. Instead of you just saying, well, the player right there. No, that one in the white. The one next to this just helps you out. So Brian, you're going to be first. All right? I'm going to describe the play. I got my little script. Air Rush is awesome. He did this for me. All right. The first play, we have blue 22 drives to the basket on slot side, which is center side, okay, on bench side, and white 10 tries to take a charge. What do you think? Brian, take us through this play. Go ahead and play it, Mark.
How do you play it?
Just click it. Click it twice. Well, just go back now. And then double click it. Don't do this to me. Double click it right there. Let's see if it works there. Okay, what'd you do from there? Stop. We see what Billy Kennedy is doing. Brian, talk to me. Go back to the original number 2. Okay, and make it big again. Okay.
I think he was legal.
Okay.
There's no time or distance in our, when you put it out the ball, there's no time or distance. I believe 10.
We can hold that thing, man.
And he took it.
Okay. So let's break it down to the terminology that we used before we started. So we initially believe that 10 is an illegal guarding position to start off. Then we believe that 10 beats the offensive player.
I don't believe that he started in initial league guarding position, because what I remember, the guy kind of got an angle on him.
Mm-hmm.
But then I believe 10 established the legal guarding position. That quick with the contact made us legal, and then that contact was the onus put on the offensive player that initiated the contact.
Okay. Anybody else have any comments on that? I guess not. Okay. Play it again, Mark. I can learn how to make it play from here.
Oh, I got it now, dude.
Thank you. Pause it. Pause. Is it legal?
No. He has an offensive player between him and the defender.
Offensive player between him and the defender makes him illegal right now. Quick pause and play. Stop. Wow. Go.
Back it up, Mark.
You can't back it up, I don't think.
As far as did he have 2 feet down? As far as when I said that he initiated it. I didn't push one, but
It is. This is a tough play.
got there. Illegal.
Okay, stop right there. Don't play it. Is that legal?
He beat him to the spot, man.
Who says illegal? Hand up. Legal. Who says he's the defender? We're just talking about the defender. Is the defender legal? Who says he's illegal? Okay. Melvin, why is he legal?
Because he can move. He has, you know, he can move anywhere like that. I mean, he can move.
He can move.
Yeah, well, he's legal because
Got both feet on the floor.
He's legal.
Both feet, torso to torso. Okay. Now, somebody that says he is illegal. Ted.
I guess I don't understand torso to torso.
Okay.
It seems like he looks like his shoulder is a head to the defender.
I don't think it's a head on. I don't think it's a head.
Play it through, Mark, and we're gonna. Now, stop right here. I want you to know how important angles are. You see who didn't call the C. Who made the call? I want you to see the baseline view. And this is how important, like Alan was talking about, angles, positioning. This is how important, all right? Say, what'd you say?
Because from the offense trajectory, it looks like there's a lead. He's leading with something. So it doesn't matter if he's legal or illegal.
That's right.
He's leading. That's what I see.
That's what I see.
That's why I raise my hand.
I see him leaning.
But I'm still guessing from the trails look over here. I'm guessing.
Okay.
I can't see.
Mark, play it. And now they're going to give you a rewind, and you're going to see it from the baseline. Man, it does look bad.
That'd be a kid.
He called a block.
Okay. Oh, I wish we could go back. Keep playing it, Mark. When it goes to the review, pause it as soon as contact is about to happen. When it goes to the review. Yeah, that's what I like. Pause.
Right there, Mark.
Legal or illegal?
I think he's legal.
Legal or illegal? Talk to me.
I think it's legal.
He's legal.
Yeah, 2 feet torso face. Yeah.
But then what happens? Where is he going?
But you mean the defender?
Look at the defender. Is the defender legal?
Yes.
Okay. Look at the offensive player. Is he illegal?
No, not really.
Not yet.
Talk to me.
The offensive player, left shoulder, is back behind the defensive right shoulder, which means there's no way he can be ahead of him.
Mm-hmm.
And then he goes into him with the shoulder. So he's leading with something other than his torso. So he is illegal.
Which makes this a. Which makes this a. Be careful when we watch film, when you see officials, even at the highest level, make a call that you like, oh, okay, that is a block.
Like last year, he says, I'm
To him and through him as well. It's definitely to him and through him. He's definitely beat him to the spot. He's definitely leading with the shoulder. All the indications that we talked about before we started dealing with block charge. Alan?
Also, it looks like that the defense is working. Number of out is good.
Mm-hmm.
And so it goes back to that word again, trajectory. Who has the illegal trajectory? Because after they take one more step, the trajectory is going to go the same direction.
Mm-hmm.
10 can go straight up, straight down, but can 2-2 go into 10's path?
Right.
No. So any sort of contact by illegal trajectory is a foul of the one with the illegal trajectory, correct? We're not going to use that word to cover up these battles.
And there's one word that we use at the professional level is we'll take an IC just for the game. Meaning this, incorrect call, IC. We'll take an incorrect call knowing that what? We need a whistle on this play.